Frederick back today a step, but a positive step moving forward, Mike?
Well, I think so. I didn't ask him, to be honest with you. I just saw him out there, and he's ready. And then when he gets clearance to actually really practice, then we'll know more about what's going on. They haven't told me that, though, yet.
With Sparks suffering a concussion, is going out to get another goaltender a priority?
Well, I mean, there's no tree. You like to have a tree in your backyard and you just pick them off, but there's none of that, so see what happens.
Do you have an approach in terms of the goaltending for tomorrow, or is that still yet to be determined?
Oh, no approach. Hutch's plan.
The elite teams in the Atlantic have all gone through injuries, major injuries. Is key the depth in terms of being able to bounce back and ride through it as best you can?
Well, for sure, there's no question about it. I mean, obviously, a key position on your team is goaltending. I think Tampa had their guy out for a long time and didn't miss a beat, and so that's what we got to do. I don't think you look at our goaltending in our 2 games since Christmas. I just don't think that we've been as good as we're capable of being. We can be better. I didn't mind our game yesterday, to be honest with you, but I think we can be way more urgent at the start, and so. It's pretty evident that some of the teams went home for Christmas, took a look at the standings, decided they wanted to be in a better spot, and they got a little more intensity in them. So, that's what happens. The league's loose at the start, and it gets tighter and tighter, and each month as it goes, it gets tighter. We got to be tighter. We got to be better.
What do you think from afar has allowed Elias Pettersson to have such a great start to his NHL career?
Well, he's smarter than everybody else, so he can stand still and create space. I guess I'm quite a bit as a junior. Guys are really interested in him, so focused on him. You could say lots of things about him. He doesn't look like he's that strong. He just has the puck the whole time, and everybody keeps backing off, so he has space, and he can shoot it, and he can pass it, and he sees it, and he looks like a real player to me. I mean, I saw him focused in on him more against Ottawa, and he got tangled up last night, but. I mean, he was dominant player, had the puck all the time. I don't know why, but some of those guys, you ask Mitch why he has the puck all the time. I don't know, they're smarter than everybody.
So when scouts are interested in a guy, you'll watch a lot of videos. Is that the way it goes usually?
Well, we just, when they're talking about a guy, you watch, as much as you can, especially the top guys. You try to know what's going on. And then for a few summers, they always had those World Junior programs right in my backyard there in Plymouth. And so I could drive over there in about 12 minutes and watch all the kids, so it was good.
Where's Zach in his recovery, Mike?
Well, he's probably in his mind ready to play, but he's got to get released there. Got to get a jail-free card, and you know what? Hines is in shape and wants to play, but they got to get him back when he's ready.
What does that do to your line situation when he's out for as long as he is?
Well, we're just not as good a hockey team without him. We're not as heavy. We don't forecheck as good. We don't hang on the puck in the O-zone. We don't spend as much time on it. We're not as good. We're not as good on the penalty kill. He's a good player. But, that's the beauty of having depth, and that's the beauty of guys getting opportunities. We wouldn't have seen more. I think Johnny and Cappy have worked their way into a situation. To me, it's a real fair game. You do good things, over time you get more.
How do you think Kadri's dealt with this season with his wingers kind of constantly being in flux?
I don't know, you should ask him.
What have you seen from
Well, I think Na's an important player for us. I think you're lucky on this team. You got real good wingers. Doesn't matter who you get, they're really good. I don't think there's much wrong with Marleau and Kapanen, but I never asked Naz if he liked them or not, to tell you the truth. He's just got to bring it every night. That's what you got to do.
You're about halfway through the season. You guys have the second best record, I think, in the league. Is there anything from the beginning of the year to now that you've kind of established that you really like on a consistent basis about this team?
Well, I like lots of things about us. I like our people. I like how bad we want to be good. I like our leadership. I like our depth. Sometimes I don't like our details. I think we got to get to be a way heavier team. Being heavy isn't getting on a scale and measuring yourself. It's a state of mind. And so I think we can do a better job there. And I think we can continually get better defensively so that we are way better offensively, have the puck more. So we got a lot of work to do. We understand where we're at and where we want to go, and we got to keep getting better.
You say heavy. Some people think heavy and they think just throwing hits and stuff like that. But
No, it has nothing to do.
right?
It's heavy on offense. It's having the puck. It's getting the puck back all the time. It's checking it back. It's putting your work in front of your skill. It's being determined offensively, not coming down, having a rush and being one and done. It's multiple shot shifts. It's having some jam.
How encouraged then are you that you're able to have this record and still have these things that you'd like to see improve?
Well, I guess the way I look at it is I don't think, like I think when I listen to you after what I said, you're thinking something's negative. There's nothing negative. I mean, we're a work in progress like all teams. You got to keep getting better. If you don't get better each month, you get left behind and you're done early. And so we're just plugging along, trying to be better. A lot of things at the start of the year, if you would ask me, I didn't know. I didn't know the players were going to be like they are. Lots of guys that are playing better than I thought they could. But we still think there's lots of growth from within because we're a young group.